I am Ambassador Dr. Binaba Yenri Prince, spokesman Ijaw Youth Council IYC worldwide. What is happening in Rivers State is not new to us as Ijaw people, particularly in this President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's dispensation. We have a 7 governor in that Rivers State in the person of Honorable Siminalayi Fubara, is the executive governor of Rivers State. Today, people are now turning blind eyes to what is happening in Rivers State, where a former governor of that state is still arrogating to himself powers that he do not have. He is no longer the governor of that place. It is our call to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to tame his minister, because the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Barrister Nyesom Wike, is now becoming a nuisance to the Nigerian democracy and a great danger to the Nigerian democracy as well. And for us as a people, this free reign of impunity in Rivers State must be stopped. When people talk about agreement, I begin to laugh. What kind of agreement? In a normal sense, what kind of agreement are we talking about? That a 7 governor will sign an agreement with who? If there is supposed to be an agreement, I am very sure that while Fubara was campaigning, he must have had his own agenda for the people of Rivers State. Beyond that one, what kind of agreement will they be signing with a certain person? Who is that person? So is it Wike that is now the people of Rivers State? What type of agreement are they talking about? And how many agreement did Wike sign with those people that made him the governor of Rivers State? So for me, that issue of agreement is not even supposed to suffice as any pattern of discourse in the system as we are today. Is it one man that owns Rivers State? When Rivers State was created, was it Wike that created Rivers State? Today I saw him ranting, going to places in Rivers State, campaigning or whatever he is doing. I don't even understand. The point is that, is it the governor of Rivers State that is going from local government to local government, abusing the governor? Is it the governor of that state? Is it the Rivers people that appointed him as minister? The answer is no. So why coming to Rivers State, visiting local government to local government as if he's still the governor? That is not his function. So for me, that agreement is nothing to even discuss about. Because if there's even an agreement, what kind of agreement? That if the agreement contains that Fubara, you must die before the end of your tenure. Yes, so the man should die. That Fubara, as you are now, you will not become anything in Rivers State again. What kind of agreement is that? Is it the governor of that state? Is it the Rivers people that appointed him as minister? The answer is no. So why coming to Rivers State, visiting local government to local government as if he's still the governor? That is not his function. So we must not begin to make issues out of where there are no issues. That is why we are calling on Mr. President to tame his minister. After all, Wike has become a problem to the Nigerian democracy. And if Tinubu do not do something about this man called Wike, Wike is freely tarnishing the image of his administration already. In the international community, people know that there is one man, not even the president. There is one man that is above the rule of law. There is one man that is now flaunting democratic principles in Rivers State. And it doesn't tell well about the Tinubu's administration. The position of Ijaw Youth Council is very simple. That nobody should disrupt Fubara's tenure. Fubara is not the first governor. In fact, from what we have, Fubara is one of the best governors in that state. Today, House of Assembly members are now constituting themselves trying to impeach him and all that. What we have seen as Ijaw people, the Rivers State House of Assembly is now the worst House of Assembly in this country since the inception of this country. And we know that they are not doing all of this in the interest of the Rivers people, but to service and massage the ego of the FCT minister. Okay, now what do you want the governor to do? These are the things. So when Mr. President is wading into this matter, if they are looking into this matter, they should give the governor that freedom. You cannot expect a governor to function well when all the House of Assembly members were given to a former governor, local government chairmen were given to a former governor, and even commissioners, you want to give them to former governor. And what do you want the governor to do? The Tinubu government has not been fair to the Rivers State people and that of the Ijaw people, and as well as the governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara. That is the simple truth. My message to Mr. President is that we know that he's a listening president, and we want to thank him for his composure in this renewed political impasse in Rivers State. He must ensure that any bad eggs within his cabinet should be removed. Wike has become a nuisance to the Nigerian democracy, and he should be tamed. We want to thank him for the appointments he has given to Ijaw sons and daughters so far. We will recognize him on that basis. But on this issue of Rivers State is beyond a group of misguided elements constituting themselves, trying to impeach a democratically elected governor without committing any offense. That is what the Ijaw people cannot tolerate. Other tribes were ruling in Rivers State. The Ijaw people were calm despite our majority status in Rivers State. We were calm. We never came up with any stops. And for our brothers, the Ijaw brothers that are in the House of Assembly, the position of the Ijaw Youth Council is that you people must ensure that you support Fubara, because that is the interest of the Ijaw Youth Council and the Ijaw people. Today, this is our statement. If any of you were to be the governor of Rivers State, this is how we will speak to defend you people. Today, other tribes have been ruling Rivers State as governors. There are no issues. And we don't want to see a situation where Ijaw people will now become tools to be used to bring down their brother. Wike was shouting everywhere that is the Alpha and Omega of Rivers State. Today, I saw him visiting our Ijaw people. Why is he visiting them? And in one of the visits, he was saying, you people should not put on, leave politics for us. How? Are you the only politician in Rivers State that will put on and other people will not put on? Things don't work that way. Go and assemble your 3 local government in Rivers State to do whatever you want to do. Let us see if your 3 local government will be more than the over 10 local government or 9 local government that the Ijaw people have in Rivers State. Finally, we want to say that as Ijaw Youth Council IYC worldwide, we are not against any Ijaw son or daughter or group coming to defend Governor Siminalayi Fubara, but nobody should impersonate the office of the Nice Neck and that of the President of Ijaw Youth Council, Sir Jonathan Lokpobiri, because we have seen that some misguided and disgruntled elements are speaking about what is happening in Rivers State, which is not bad, but trying to say you are president of Ijaw Youth Council when you are not a known council player is another insult that the Ijaw Youth Council cannot condone. Even though we love ourselves as Ijaw people, there is a limit to tolerating this kind of misguided elements. So people should be warned